1 out of every 9 people worldwide does not have access to clean drinking water, and 1 out of every 3 people does not have access to improved sanitation. Industrial and agricultural wastes are the main source of water pollution, from which 300 to 400 megatons of polluted waste is dumped into water bodies every year. Even the water we drink is filled with many cleaning chemicals and drugs. And so now scientists are looking for some ways to reduce these problems, and graphene filtration is one of the ways to do so. So let's see what the graphene filtration is all about and how effective it is, because you guys are watching the Terrestrial Tech. First of all, let's know a little about graphene. Graphene is a two-dimensional tightly packed layer of carbon atoms that bond together in a hexagonal honeycomb lattice. It is the lightest and the thinnest known material in the world. Scientists have been aware of this material for a long time, but were unable to find a way to extract it from graphite until 2004. In 2004, two researchers at the University of Manchester, Professor Andre Gem and Professor Kostya Novoselov, achieved a great success. During an experimental science session, when these researchers tried to separate the flakes from a lump of graphite with the help of a sticky tape, then they noticed that some flakes is much thinner than others. By repeatedly separating the graphite fragments, they were able to create flakes just a single atom thick. They were the first scientists to separate these graphene flakes from graphite, and was also awarded with Nobel Prize in Physics in 2010. Graphene has some incredible qualities. It is around 200 times stronger than steel. It has unique levels of light absorption. It is the best known conductor of electricity and the best known conductor of heat at room temperature. Despite its incredible strength, graphene is also remarkably flexible. The bonds between its carbon atoms provide them the ability to bend and stretch. Perhaps one of the most exciting applications of this incredible material is its potential to filter water and makes it safe for drinking. Despite being as thick as an atom, graphene does not allow gases and liquids to pass through it. However, scientists have been working on the creation of a membrane that will allow water to filter through the graphene, removing impurities along the way. In 2013, Sarah Hay, a material characterization expert at Manchester University, told that graphene is very impermeable. Even it does not allow many light gases to pass through it. And if scientists were able to make pores in the graphene lattice, then a lot of selective filters can be made from them. Researchers have theorized that this could be achieved by drilling holes in the graphene or gluing together the flakes of the material. Scientists believe that this technique will be better than the existing techniques, and it will also be able to remove bacteria, viruses, and harmful chemicals from the water. The two-dimensional structure of graphene allows scientists to stack sheets of it together to create the thin membrane. Researchers state that graphene oxide is made by adding oxygen to graphene to make room for the flow of water in the structure. But by doing this, there is a problem that due to oxygen, graphene is likely to dissolve in water. However, scientists added a chemical to the graphene sheets to prevent these membranes from dissolving. After this, micrometer thick laminates made from graphene oxide suspensions were observed as to how the water is passing through them. So it was found that when these laminates are dry, they are vacuum tight, which means that there is no space left for anything to pass through it. But when they were immersed in water, they act like molecular sieves. These laminates block all the particles inside the solution, having radii more than 4.5 angstrom. But there is of course a huge difference between testing materials in a lab and producing them for real. And for this, many universities and scientists will have to work together. Then only the dream of supplying the clean drinking water to all the people will be fulfilled. And it will be difficult to tell that how long it will take to do so. So that is all for this video. See you guys in the next video with some more interesting topics. Till then, subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates.